You don't know.
Morning, folks.
Morning. Our nosy out the window.
I had to laugh at Nigel yesterday when he said, well, I were going through my description of why we call this channel Life on the Run.
Right.
He says you were sat there looking as though you hadn't a clue what I was talking about.
Well, I knew all what you were talking about. It was just...
Well, I said to him,
I didn't know you were going to talk about it.
oh, right, yeah, but I never tell her what I'm going to...
No, he never says what he's going to say.
No.
You told him what?
I says, oh, you'll be surprised, Nigel, because sometimes you come up with some very profound statements, leave me dumbfounded.
I haven't done that for a while.
It is true, though, isn't it? We are totally opposite, aren't we?
Oh, completely. Completely.
Well, I've got this twisted, tormented brain that ponders upon. You want to hear what my latest ponderings are? Or is it too much for you after yesterday? I was telling yesterday about, you know, these, I didn't tell them on video. I don't think I've said it on video, because I think Tracy and Trudy were here. About, you know, these vacuum cleaners that you can get, the round things, and you just set them going in house, and they'll vac your carpets. You just leave them. Well, somebody bought one. They had it a couple of weeks, and then when she were on a phone, the lady who owned it, this advertisement come up saying that they'd found some lovely curtains that would go with her front room. So there's the camera in the vacuum cleaner was sending information back
Somewhere.
to people about her front room. So
That's what it seemed like.
this is AI. This is artificial intelligence.
Yeah, new technology.
And it's a massive revolution. It's almost like the computer revolution, you know, the internet revolution. But I was listening to a debate about it, and they said that if you ask GPT, for instance, if you ask it a question, it'll give you an answer, but it doesn't understand what it's told you. It doesn't have an understanding. It'll give you the answer from all the information that's been fed into it, but it has no understanding. It depends on whoever has fed the information into it. And that's a big question, because it questions the morality of artificial intelligence, what its moral compass is. For instance, if you had a self-drive car driving down the road, and in front of it was an old man with a donkey in the middle of the road, and over to the right were a load of children at a bus stop, and over to the left were some older people. What decision is the car going to make? How is it going to deduce the correct manoeuvre to make? And that will depend on the morality of the society that's fed the information into it. Not necessarily an individual.
I think it would go for the least casualties.
The man in the middle with the donkey.
The man in the middle with the donkey.
Yeah.
because the others are groups, and that could cause lots of injuries to lots of people, whereas the man in the middle with the donkey
But why?
is a single.
But
Yeah,
it'd have to be taught that.
yeah.
It'd have
Well,
to
it'd have
understand all that,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
yeah, I don't know whether,
And
however,
I mean, that's just an example. There must be
lots
yeah,
of,
lots of examples of how the morality of a society it would reflect. The artificial intelligence would reflect that.
I don't know.
You know, I can right now. I can think of a few things, but I'm not going to say it because that's the kind of society we live in now. You know, you just can't say
No,
certain things anymore.
no.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Alethea introduced us to a singer called Love. She's Icelandic. Normally, Alethea listens to K-pop, which we don't like. But, because to me they all sound the same. But this girl, she's beautiful singer. And a bit sort of Cleo Laney, sort of a bit
Jazzy.
jazz, modern jazzy. A right departure for Alethea. Complete contrast. Yeah.
We listened to 3 of her songs, didn't we?
We did, yeah,
last night?
very nice.
Yeah.
Don't know if any of you have ever heard of her. Love.
Yeah, she's got a twin sister
Who
who
plays
plays
violin,
the
yeah.
violin,
Yeah.
and she's on one of her
Albums.
albums, isn't she? And a little video that we watched. Yeah, very good. And we had takeaway Chinese last night again, didn't we?
You know, there's a Chinese in on Rickettshaw Lane going up to Pudsey.
Tiny little
And
place.
if you saw it, you would never go in it. It's just a scruffy looking place, and you go in the door, and there's a tiny little room, not much wider than this table. I think there's a table and a couple of chairs in there. It's not intended to be a restaurant, or just wait for your food. And then there's like a serving hatch, and you can see them cooking, and it's an old couple, an old gentleman and his wife who'll do the cooking, and maybe their daughter, a younger woman, who she's over to this side somewhere, you don't see her. I think she's doing prepping the stuff ready to be cooked. But the old couple do the cooking. And then they've got an English lad, young teenager, who answers the phone, and you pay him when you go to collect your food. And it's just this, it reminds me of the Indian restaurant in Bradford where we used to go in the 70s. Nothing to look at all. I mean, Tom's Cafe would be luxurious compared to it, but the food
It's lovely.
is just beautiful. Really is lovely.
Really enjoyed
Is
it.
the food. I had a chicken curry last night.
An egg fried rice.
An egg fried rice. What did you have?
I had a bit of your chicken curry and a bit of Alethea's chicken chow mein and some egg fried rice.
So what did Trudy and Tracy have?
They just had egg fried rice with curry sauce.
All right. It was really,
So we got
really
about 4 egg fried rice.
brilliant.
Some little what do they call them?
Oh, vegetable spring rolls.
Yeah, I had a couple of them.
I had one of them, yeah. No, they were nice as
And
well.
the prawn crackers. Prawn crackers we got. Alethea ate them, I think, most of them.
And we were also talking about this trip that we're doing in Holland and Germany. We're driving through Holland into Germany. Finishing up in Hermansburg, where when Pat and I got married,
That's where we lived.
that's where we lived, in Germany, when I was in the army. And we were talking, because we were talking about food. Obviously, when we're in the van, we just go to the supermarket, we buy food, and we know what.
We know we've got food in camper
Yeah,
to have, as well as eating out when we want.
yeah. I was saying it's gonna be expensive, isn't it? If every meal we have, we're having a restaurant or a guest house. Because their pubs are called guest houses, aren't
Yeah.
they? Anyway, we've only booked one hotel because we don't want to be committed to anywhere. We might like this hotel and stay a bit longer, or we might just stay one night and go.
The next one that you've picked.
I've picked, but we could. I found quite a few Airbnbs that
Very good price.
pretty good price. So if we're getting a bit with the food, we could always rent an Airbnb
Yeah.
and take some food back with us and cooking. And we still go out in the car every day. But we won't.
Yeah.
And
We
if the
haven't really
weather,
got plans, have we?
we haven't really got any plans at all. No.
We've got sort of.
Cuffing it totally, playing it totally off the cuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've just booked the one night when we arrive,
Yeah.
because you never know. You might have delays.
Yeah.
So it'd be better to have one night, your first night booked, when we arrive there.
Yeah.
Just a few miles out of Amsterdam. Again, a lake. Looks quite
very
nice from Google
actually.
Earth, yeah, it does.
Yeah. It does look nice.
And the next hotel I'd earmarked has got an indoor pool, which Pat had liked. So I think we'll probably do that.
Right.
And then after that,
Yeah.
I haven't booked it, but
No.
we'll see, because we might want to stay more than one night at the first one. If we like it so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's sort of walks and things, which there looks as though there is round that lake.
Yeah.
And
There's a marina and that there, isn't there?
Yeah. So, might be nice to just stay more than one night.
So,
But yeah.
there you are, that's about it.
Yeah.
We won't go on any longer. I've had to endure some pretty heavy videos recently.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think to these discussions? Are they boring? Do you? I mean, I don't know what we talked about before.
No. No. We just talk about all that we think of, really, don't we? We're not
It's just what I
reads.
read or watch. I like debates. Great for debates is YouTube. I like listening to lectures and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's a bit nicer day today, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks nice out there actually. God, it was cold yesterday.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody moved, did they?
I think it took the heating until 5 o'clock to get it up to temperature.
Did it? Wow. Wow. Yeah.
Right, that's it folks.
Yeah, that's it.
So, all being well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye everybody.
Bye.